Bad ballers over there, so, because Junior gone. Him take himself. You know,
Have it too?
him take himself, him gone.
Upset. All right, so Alison Swaby signed a 2-year contract.
Ooh, un momento, por favor. Let's get Alison Swaby up. Yo, people. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. By the way, okay, I'll
Yeah.
picture this. Where Crystal Palace picture there?
No, not going so far. I don't know what I'm going so far.
Let's get the.
Jeremy had said there's something good. He doesn't have to travel that far for carnival now.
There is a Crystal Palace picture. Go ahead now, come on. Alison, wonderful Swaby's up.
Oh my gosh. A 2-year contract at Crystal Palace. So she joins other Jamaicans playing in the Women's Premier League. Bunny Shaw played her 100th game today for Manchester City. They unfortunately lost 3-4 to Arsenal. Before we touch on the U17, let me tell you that Shamar Nicholson mutually terminated his contract in Russia and is now a Club Tijuana player. And Club Tijuana is in Mexico. So I have to go learn some Mexican.
Hold on. You move fast, Can I get this thing up now? This not the right pan the border.
On the border of what?
Junior.
Listen. A serious time now in a bed time. We have to be careful. You have to be careful with what we say because our private lives could be affected by what we say since we are in America. So, yeah.
Anyway, so yes, so Mexico is where his thing is at. We can watch his games on the Spanish channel, them Telemundo and Univision. Javon East, he's now in Israel's Premier League with Apoel Haifa. He signed his contract, I think yesterday. So he's now there. I think it's a 2-year contract, which is good for Javon East, to journeyman. Go and make your money, young man. For Jamaica Premier League, listen, I did not have this on my bingo card. So Arnett Garden beat Umberlion 5-1. All right, that is expected. Umberlion's Racing United beat Chapperton 2-1. Done Beholden beat High Flying Montego Bay 2-0. Listen, Harborview beat Mount Pleasant 2-1. Brought the people them record. That was, I never expect that. I should have put the money upon them. Portmore beat Humber Lions 2-1. Humber Lions was leading 1-0 for the longest time. I make Portmore come win 2-1. Them what is like me don't know if I say. Them need to just get relegated. Right now, halftime, Waterhouse 0, Mullines 0. That's not a bad result for Mullines because them not so good either.
To talk about bad results. It's scoreless. What you talk about?
I said it's not a bad result.
Okay. You need to emphasize speak loud on the not part.
I always I took off really sucky bad side them. The Jamaica U17 girls were eliminated last night from the qualification round to the U17 World Cup. They lost 2-1 to Nicaragua. I want to say something about this because this is just ridiculous. We are specialists in failure. We decide that we want to fail all the time. How can you give Marlon Hilton, he's failed with the U14, he's failed with the U15, and now he's failed with the U17. How can you keep rewarding Marlon Hilton? Whose friend is he? Who have the little hookup? If somebody fails two competitions, why would you give him the third? And that's not even the issue. From last year, November, right? Coach Letman, he had the girls in camp preparing, and a couple days before the competition, you are going to call Letman and tell Letman, say, they're taking away the U17 from him and giving him the U20 after him prepare the girls, them know them from last year. So when I must fail. So this was an easy group, easy competition for us to advance. right? So we can make our way to the U17 World Cups, and of course, we'll let the girls them down again. But I mean, like, we are specialists in failure, and I am so annoyed with the Jamaica Football Federation. Are we also going to talk about the transfer to Ver Phoenix by Jamaicans, aka Messi? Nobody not talk about that? We don't want to touch it.
Come on, stop the cap. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Well, according to the player's agent, Mount Pleasant offered him millions. What going on Mount Pleasant? Anyways, they offered him millions to come and play for Mount Pleasant, but he decided that he wanted to play for Ver Phoenix because he's going to leave and go to Genk in Belgium in the summer. Tyreek Magee.
And that the Jamaican Messi is Tyreek Magee.
Tyreek Magee, if you were my son, I would drape you and thump in your neck back.
Those are the views,
exactly. My views. I said if my views. Because I don't understand. I just don't understand. For someone to sell sand to an Arab is amazing. For someone to take my clothes off of my own back and sell it to me is really amazing. Like, what is it? What is the pull? What is the draw? Like, what is this? We all know that he had opportunities in USL. He doesn't want to play USL. He wanted other opportunities. I know for a fact that he got other opportunities, pen on paper, but you went this way because you are promised. Young man, I hope it works out for you. And I also understand that he will be added to the Reggae Boy squad that's going to play in Trinidad. So it's going to be interesting. I also heard a little rumor. This is alleged. Nobody no come send a lawyer to me that it may go to court if he steps foot on the pitch. So it's going to be interesting. We want to see what's going to happen. I went at the next game. I went Ver Phoenix play again.
Let me pull that up real quickly. Wait, I don't answer them the 13th possession.
Yeah,
Ver Phoenix will play on the 3rd against Cavalier. Hey, yo, actually a big match, you know.
Okay, well,
they play on the 3rd against Cavalier. That's tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So you're not capping then? I thought you were stopping the capping, but you're not capping.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. When everybody decide they want to lick up on MG, not me. You know why? Because MG goes to the places that nobody wants to go. When you see MG a stream True Juice, game versus True Juice, and some team down at St. Mary, no girls tournament are going to Jamaica and MG don't cover it. Who does that? And people talk to him. Of course, Tyreek Magee was done by Mount Pleasant training. I heard that too. Players tell me he was down there. So, he heard the story. He probably jumped the gun. But there was some negotiation. There was some talking for Craig to come out now and say that Tyreek was offered millions. He was at the table. So I understand that he wants to go to Europe, whatever. But the sand selling foolishness is just, it's just crazy to me.
Big up military. Big up military Guna on YouTube. So we watch this Ver United Cavalier game tomorrow.
Absolutely. I'm going to put $10 upon Ver because at some point Ver must have some pride. And then if Tyreek Magee go suit up and play, that means Kyle Butler will now sit on the bench. And some real football can start be played.
That will never happen.
Hey.
We'll never live to see that happen. No.
Well, listen. Do we want, like me a Ver fan. Do they want to be relegated or not? He said the Calvary is coming, then he's bringing in these players, but you can't expect to get the same results. So the time that he's out there flinging word and dashing word upon the young man, because he's an adult, the young man is a child, then he should go out there and start to implement some strategy. And I don't get it too. You have a big coach in Lenny. What is Oh my God, I'm telling you about this selling of things to your own things. The man turn around and sell you and you buy it. I just don't get it, man. It's ridiculous. But as I'm saying, that some of these players need some guidance. They need somebody to have a conversation with them, and they have to have a plan. They can't let somebody come in and just sweet talk them. They have to figure out things on their own, and that's just my disappointment with some of these players. So that's my roundup. I don't have anybody else. We don't have no more transfer. We don't talk about Premier League transfer because we don't know them a player here. And then today, I watched a piece of the Mount Pleasant game. Alex Marshall was very poor. I think this is the second game he has been poor. So it's going to be interesting. I think he got called up to the national team to play against Trinidad. It's going to be interesting to see how he performs.
Reggae Boys versus... Yeah, come on, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Reggae Boys versus Trinidad and Tobago. Soca Warriors. 2 games, February 6th, 7:30 p.m. Catherine Hall. Catherine Hall or Mobile Sports Complex in here now.
One of the... you have the list? You have the list?
Yeah, I have the list. And February 9th, 8 p.m., Anthony Spalding. Now, this is Dwight York's first game as the Soca Warriors manager?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that it should be interesting to watch both teams. Malik Howell is in this team.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that we should look for any players we should kind of look forward to in this team if we can find a game?
The JFF Live now go stream it, man. Wanna pay on the subscription?
Okay. This kid Chanel Thomas.
Yes, it's been I've all right. I can say this. I'm not the Jamaica Premier League. The other day, me and somebody have a conversation on it when we was talking about female football don't get the support, and the person responded to me and say, because female football not entertaining and attractive. And I said to him, when we can say that about some of the games in the JPL to don't. We try to watch some of the games and it's carnage. You know, it is just, you can't just, you watch English Premier League, some La Liga, because I watch an unhealthy amount of football, and then watch two little team in a French league, right? And you come watch Kung Fu, karate kind of foolishness, and you're like, what? Chanel is good. Brian Brown, I don't know Brian, I never even see the list. Brian Brown not the list? Brian Brown, my guy.
No, apparently he picked up an injury, so he
Other Jesus, well, Brian's assault.
Yeah, so he got replaced. So Tyree McGee replacing the squad.
No, I know, but me, I say I'm not gonna drop in at the squad. But that would be, you can't have big baller like Tyree McGee and not make him play against Trinidad, and he's in Jamaica. I mean, like you can't. Junior, I see your face. You can't have a big baller. If I see my finger them, like Tariq, and don't put. I mean, like. Yes, put him in this because you want him to get his plane and whatever. But
all right, time for go where we had. Reggae Boys versus Trinidad and Tobago. Soca Warriors, February 9th and 6th, February 6th and 9th. Yeah, we have to find a game here somehow. Have to find the football game.
Pay a subscription.
Yeah, without paying the subscription. Junior.
Yo, I'm gonna find it, man. Henry Mar got the thing.
Yeah,
Body about the Facebook. Body about Jamaica GFF Live. Boy.
Yeah, we have
MG must have streamed it.
You're mad?
If somebody want me send them some credit and them live stream it from the stands, then fine, because we have to see the game.
Careful, come on, put that out in the open.
Oh, merciful Father. Hey, listen, we have to see the game. If the JFF don't show these 2 games, then they're dropping the ball. And with Tanya Lee now as the new ambassador or whatever, she can bring some common sense to this. You want Jamaicans to be, the diaspora to be involved in the football. You have to bring these things. You have to live stream it. If we can't see Jamaica Premier League on YouTube, we can't see it for yourself.
Come on. I could ask Benton for asking Fred what go on now.
Benton, ask your friend, please.
When JFF Live a premiere?
He asked your friend.
Come on, tell Benton to ask him friend. Benton friend know all the information.
when JFF Live a premiere? Come on.
I don't know, sir.
All right. Reggae Boys versus Soca Warriors, February 6th and 9th. A good game as the Reggae Boys prepare. Both teams prepare for Gold Cup preliminary action. Junior, you don't draw out I and I, no. Not drawing out I and I. Time for go my way out.
People next week. We'll see if Benton get some information from his friend.
From last year, I try to get some information.
I know she got a GFF Live.
Big up your friend, Benton. We tired like a goat. Our core country. Come on, thank you for today's edition of Yawd Ballers Report.
You are welcome.
Remember Manning Sting.
Yes. Big up, yo, respect. Let me see if I can get this. Manning School 1978 Elron Cup champions and class of 92 present Hopeton Kelly Memorial Football Match Saturday, March 22nd, 2025 with Billy Slaughter. Are you a juggle, Junior?
No, Billy Slaughter, formerly of Stone Love.
No, of what?
Formerly of Stone Love. I left it up.
Why? We know Billy Slaughter is the fan Stone Love, so we can't.
Formerly of Stone Love.
Danny Hype. Admission $1,500 at the gate. Kids $500. VIP $2,000. Manning School fundraiser. Beckford Street, Savannah. The Manning School. The funds will go towards the Manning School football program. Well, we need to win a Doncaster Cup. So
yeah, I'm big up to Sean Pulse and big up to Sean, Reggie Sean, and big up to all the football them from that era, because Benton always talk about his beloved Mannings, and them have a story to tell. So look out, they're going to be a part of the show in a couple of weeks. And trust me, come on, that story that you don't want to hear the story here. And everybody would go and want to hear the story. I've heard part of the story, and
this is honoring the life of the indomitable, the one and only Mr. Cecil Sealer Pringle. Only real ballers know them people there, you know. Junior, how you get the name Pringle?
On the real ballers name Pringle too.
How you get the name Pringle? Because you can't have this name Pringle.
Cecil is my cousin, sir. Cecil is my cousin.
You can't, we play ball with you at Sunday time.
Come on, man. Cecil is my cousin, man.
Oh, yes, so my skills skip and drop.
Yeah, it skip generation.
Well, a second now. Crystal Palace have agreed a deal with Chelsea to take Ben Chilwell on loan for the rest of the season. Ben Chilwell.
Crystal Palace again.
So they will be coming on the show. I'm big up to Sean's brother as well. Sean and his brother will be on the show. And they're going to be telling that story, and it's a story to tell. So that 1978 Elron Cup champions team, and the world class of 1982. And if you want to support, because they are looking for support, and Ball Chat will be donating something to them. So if you want to help support this drive, you're going to get that information, and I'll make Sean give you all that information when him come on. And trust me, the story is going to be a story of redemption. When I hear it, I might have a little tear on the eye too. But it's going to be a good story and for a good cause, because come on, always pushing to the grassroots of women's football in Jamaica. This will also support the grassroots of Manning's football. And Manning's apparently have a rotted under 16 side. So Benton, you might get your Doncaster Cup trophy in a couple of years, because that is the plan for this.
Don't go out of the thing. But the 1978 Elron Cup champions versus Jamaica Reggae Boys Invitational kicks off at 4 p.m. Any word on some of the Jamaican former players who will be attending because
I'm going to make Sean tell you. I'm going to make Sean tell you. But for people at Westmoreland, let's just say let's just say we're not going to like. Let's just say we're going to cheer for both teams. For sure. Not because you're Jamaican, but because you're from Westmoreland. So the whole Western Jamaica is supposed to be at a game just because of who will be wearing the Jamaica jersey or will be wearing the Mannings jersey. We'll just put it that way.
And one big thing I want to highlight, when football deteriorated in the western end of the island, that's when the reggae boys turned duppy bat. When Reno, Seba, Wadada were running the rules in the Jamaican Premier League, the reggae boys was a very good outfit. Now, as some local town teams that dominate the thing, and the Jamaican reggae boys are duppy bat. Well, sorry, it's not a very competitive outfit.
So, you say Reno, Seba, Wadada, one of the Violet kickers. You're bad mind.
We're not squeezing the Violet. We're not squeezing Violet.
Mind. You're bad mind.
We don't squeeze in Violet around here. Big up Warren Barrett.
Bad mind. And big up Warren Barrett. You're bad mind. If Warren Barrett forward...
If you're name side and a name side Violet at Jamaica, come on.
If Warren... No, if. When Warren Barrett forward...
All right, we're not sure. But the Hopeton Kelly Memorial football match, Saturday, March 22nd, family, if you want to support. Junior, how can we contact 876-488-1529 and 954-465-3654. Gonna be sharing more information throughout leading up to this program, March 22nd. So, prepare for get full info on Mannings, Reno, and Western football. Tiger says, Benton, that sounds similar to when Jamaica was running regional cricket back in the day. West Indies was good. You see it there? See it there? Western Jamaica drop off cricket. West Indies gone to the dog and reggae boys gone to the dog. No, we're not run down alleged rapists. Sorry, me go home. I am leaving. Sorry, alleged we're exonerated. What is it? Not charged, right? Come on, Junior, anyone? Help me. What we had? Connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. We're on Blue Sky at Ball Chat, Facebook at Ball Chat, and TikTok at Ball Chat _podcast. You can email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. Check out I Am Jamaica on Facebook. Big up to the partners and collaborators over at I Am Jamaica. Big up to all the listeners. Thank you as always for joining us. We're going on a road now, family.
Later. By the way, Eagles next week.